And just so that the next episode has begun, welcome back to Danganronpa, Happy Havoc. I'm your host, MegaShadowFist. It's like a video game, it's like a commentary. Last left off, we were in here. Hanakuri said that there were 5 chickens in the coop, and going back to my transcript, I counted 6 chickens. So something's off here. One of them is definitely going to be like a man-eater, like the song. I don't know the words, actually. It's a man. Is it man-eater or mad-eater? Man-eater. Oh, one chicken. Anyway. At first I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling. Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I smelled vegetation. It helps me relax. That's not what you're thinking, is it? What? I'm confused too. Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore, they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action. I'm serious! I know, and that's what makes it worse. Oh man, I love Hanakuri. Really? What am I missing here? I talked to him? Did the hitbox go wrong? Was the hitbox incorrect? Yeah, he's like, no, there are 5 chickens, and we can't actually go inside of it. We already talked to him. There has to have been something in here that we missed. Let's see here. The pots. We already saw that. Anything here? Yeah, we saw all this already. So... What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? What do you think we're missing? Because I believe we checked everything there. This is probably one of those cases where I've seen everything, or I'm ignoring this one important thing. Yeah, I believe we've seen everything. Let me leave. Let me talk to... Okay, I'm gonna go just for... it's cause, like, from here you can't see it. I should have looked up. We didn't examine this. Look, what is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real? Watch out! What? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Surprise, surprise. Try a touch and yearn for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plant's all like, snap, and your flesh is all like, yeah, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A state of husband got an improvement after improvement created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy. By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment. Wow, love the social commentary there. Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. Hey, we got money. Now we can leave. Unless, you know, you have anything else to say after all that, man? Don't you believe me, Makoto? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their... Okay, yeah. Alright. Leave the areas, please. No, that's everything. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. I wonder if I missed a, like, I was wondering... Nighttime? How long were we up there? One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough of a decent volleyball team. Hey, don't be so sour. Don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still find a basketball team. But you have to keep in mind that well, theoretically here, if someone dies, that means that someone murdered them, right? So it would drop down to 4. Because, yeah, I don't know. At this point, I don't know. That's like reverse positive thinking! Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Alrighty then, we are going to go from right to left because I am most interested. We're gonna go for Togami last. I'm most interested in Fukawa. Here we are. Hey Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something. So, why are you telling me? Well, cause you told her to zip it or whatever. Oh, I'd forgotten about that. The great man can forget. Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on! Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us on your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Wait, no, she's serious? Okay. Seriously? You're just gonna take it? Shut up and don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. Yeah, okay. It was this. A knife? Honestly, why are you just like... Okay, the knife, that's like... We've seen friggin' Gatling guns and giant man-eating plants, and oh, it's the knife. Oh, so friggin' toxic chemical. Yep, it's a knife. A hunting knife at that. Wow! Whoa, that thing is huge! It's like Rambo size! It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom? How would I know? What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around. I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Ah, shut up. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Interesting pose. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it? We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do. She's a professional. She only uses scissors. If there were scissors, I'd fear her. But a knife? No, we're fine. But they're both bladed. That doesn't matter, okay? You know, like this is actually probably a straw man argument. But an Xbox 360 and a PS3, they're game consoles, right? But you probably prefer one over the other. Yeah, it's kind of a straw man argument, whatever. I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do? Why don't you just give it to me? You're probably gonna give it to me anyway. Yep, Mega. Why don't you hang it on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it. Then that's that. Hold on, don't I get a say? It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have a bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry. You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. She's probably not gonna like it. She doesn't want it. She doesn't want the praise. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. No, maybe she does like it. I was gonna be like, no, you should punish me. I like that. No, but I guess she's not. I guess she's not a total M. That I would ever experience such a dream. I feel strange. Oh no. Oh no. We need to. Wait. I hope you got a towel, ladies and gentlemen. I mean. The audience, please get it, or not audience, you guys, the classmates, whatever, get a towel, because I feel like, the floor might be a little wet around her, if you get my drift. It's so strange, really strange, oh no! Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Yeah, it kinda does, man. I feel so bad for her. Anyway, Hangakure? Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed! Okay, stupidly large plant. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful. It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Shut up, Mario reference. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold. What would you be doing up there at 7:30 in the first place? Well, you don't have to worry. They said idiots never catch colds, you know. Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hiro. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is? You should have been worrying about him a long time ago. 100? Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. 100. So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. Oh, man. I mean, just because he's a super repeat student doesn't mean that, like, you know, doesn't necessarily mean that, like, he's stupid. He could be, like, Amane from, Konozaru ni Tsubasu Hirogete, where she's, like, you know, she's, like, if my heart had wings, if you feel, where she's, like, she purposefully held back so that she could do her research because she's super OP smart. There were a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5 chickens! But as I pointed out in the previous episode, we counted 6, so I'm gonna have to go back and make sure that I didn't accidentally double count a chicken. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, or how about raw? Cause there's nothing fresher than raw, right? I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. Not necessarily. I mean, basically anything that you eat. Basically anything that you eat has like certain health drawbacks to it. Basically anything. You notice it too, huh? That pickaxe? Huh? What about the pickaxe? That's a crazy diamond? Well, there's a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the word crazy diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere? Are you stupid? Man, incompetence. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy diamond. Oh my god. Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think. Togami, Kirigiri, come on, one of you two, please clear these fools up. I don't just think, I know, we've definitely seen that phrase before. Don't tell me you forget. I think, okay, you're gonna explain where you've seen that phrase before, right? Huh? Where? Ah, that's it, I remember! It was Mondo's uniform on the back of his jacket, yeah, cause like his name is the other half of Diamond, and his brother's name is the first half. He's the second half of Diamond. His other name is, and his brother's is, you know, Diamondo. His jackets are the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond. You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden? Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right? That's stupid. But we didn't have access to the garden until today. Exactly. Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when we first came here. Monokuma confiscated it. Okay, but could you explain to me why he would bring a pickaxe of all things to a frickin' school? I mean, he might be a biker gang leader, but come on. He's not just gonna carry around a pickaxe with him. Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did? What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we could use it to call for help. I was actually seriously hoping that he was actually going to say something actually smart. That's my problem. I always give dumb people too much credit. I always assume that maybe they'll prove themselves, and they never do. It's my fault, really. How are you going to call for help with a lawnmower? I don't know. Maybe I could use it to make crop circles or something. Oh boy. Yeah, that's it! I'm gonna make crop circles! And we can use those to call for help! What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know. Yes, he was. Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet! I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. How old is... He said he was 20, right? That's legal adult age in Japan, actually. Fun fact, it's 20. Legal Oh, not presents. Yeah, he's definitely a gift to us all, right? I'll say that much. Do they have our age? That doesn't say, but I believe he said he was 20. Lost in thought all alone. Alright, so... I guess we'll talk about social links later. Kitty kitty? My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there. If this were like a cliche horror game, or it'd be like some kind of creature, the final boss, or tyrant. We're not in a horror game, though. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it. Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently. I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right. No, how I said it is right, too. Oh man, I love voicing him. It's really fun. I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to be, but I noticed I kind of like switch between like 2 different voices for him. Like sometimes I talk like this, and then sometimes I talk like this. Like I haven't quite solidified which way I want to go with. I always switch between those 2. I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There are metal plates on all windows, just like everywhere else. Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either. But when I was looking around, I realized that something about the layout of the school. Okay. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school? Excuse me. You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask? Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Yeah, I made note of this. I made a mental note of this, but I didn't say it out loud. Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor. Are you talking about stairs? Yeah, I noticed that myself. There aren't any stairs leading up to the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Leading up from the 5th floor. Does that mean the 5th floor is the end? We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part! Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it! Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay as long as we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, I'm not sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Alright. Togami? By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor. Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself is horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body smell concentrated. God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. But I mean, what the hell happened in that room? I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop! Seriously? I'm gonna throw up! Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is, the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. No, I believe that's only part of the incident. That was a tragedy that happened a year ago? I think that was only part of it. It's much bigger than that. Precisely, the tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Host Peak Academy. Oh, for the entire student body, that's what you're saying? I see. If that's true, that would explain why Host Peak was forced to close its doors. I still feel like it's a lot larger than that, though. Is it just me, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it none of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? I'd find it hard to believe that US students would not have heard about it, and I'm sure you did, you just forgot for whatever reason. I'll see you guys in the next episode.